Good morning. You're welcome to the first edition of our cybersecurity training. My name is Elijah Abraham. We'll be introducing you to fundamentals of cybersecurity. The name of this course is Cybersecurity Essential. This course is prepared for you, whether you have been in IT field or you already started your career in cybersecurity or you have little or no prior knowledge in cybersecurity. Never mind, this course is for you, and we're going to brush it up and give you all the needed information and knowledge that you need in this cybersecurity. This course has been developed into different modules. So we going without wasting time, we're going to dive into module 1. Module 1 is Introduction to Cybersecurity, and in Module 1, we'll be going through what cybersecurity is, security concept and terminology, importance of cybersecurity in today's digital world, historical perspective and evolution of cybersecurity, the CIA triad, that is confidentiality, integrity, and availability, the evolving cybersecurity landscapes, impact of attacks on individual and organization. This training is designed to introduce you to the exciting and ever-evolving world of cyber security. We'll break down the basics, explore key concepts, and understand why cyber security is very important in our world today. So, what is cyber security? Now, imagine having a warehouse where you have your valuables, and those your valuables are your data. Okay? You would like to protect that data. That is what cybersecurity does for you. That is the concept of data cybersecurity. Finding a way to protect your organization data. The data in your system. What are the best practices? What are the measures? What are the policies you need to put in place to ensure that your data continue to meet up to the CIA triad, which is confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Now, there are some terminology that we need to consider when it comes to cyber security. The first one is threat. What is threat? Threat is malicious actors like hackers who try to gain unauthorized access to your system. Anyone who tries to gain unauthorized access to your system is already a threat. Now, what is vulnerability? These are weaknesses in your software or hardware or even human behavior that threaten your system, the data in your system, and they can exploit your data. Now, what is attack? Attack is an attempt by a threat to compromise your system through various methods like malware, phishing email, or brute force attack. Now, the next one is firewall. What is a firewall? As the name sounds, wall. So it's a visual wall that filter incoming and outgoing traffic, blocking suspicious activity. Encryption. What is encryption? Encryption is scrambling your data to make it unreadable without a special key, protecting it from prying eyes. So, what is the concept of encryption? Encryption is a way whereby you encrypt or convert your data or your information on a particular format. Okay, it can only be readable by someone or a system that have a key to decrypt it. Okay, that is what encryption is. That is actually the concept of cryptography. Now, what is another terminology we have is password management. This is using strong or unique password for each account and storing them securely. Now, there are some importance of cybersecurity in today's digital world. What are those importance? Our lives are increasing digitally. So we bank online heavily. We store personal information on devices and connect with loved ones through the internet. This digital dependence makes cybersecurity very crucial because data can be breached. Okay, hackers can steal sensitive information like credit card numbers or social security numbers, your NAIN, your BVN, leading to financial loss and identity theft. No. Now, another reason is because of privacy concern. Cyber attack can expose personal data, compromising your privacy and online reputation. Now, the third reason is disruption and downtime. Cyber attack can shut down critical systems, causing financial losses and hindering operations for business, hospitals, and even government organizations. Now, what are the historical perspective and evolution of cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is relatively young, new field, but it is important, has grown rapidly alongside the internet. Early concern focused on protecting classified military information during the Cold War. As personal computers and the internet became mainstream, the need to safeguard personal data and online transactions kept growing. So today, cybersecurity is a global concern as attacks become more sophisticated and widespread. Now, let us look at the CIA triad. What is CIA triad? CIA. C is for confidentiality, I is for integrity, and A is for availability. These are a core principle underpins cybersecurity. Okay, you cannot do anything cybersecurity without understanding this core principle. Now let us look at confidentiality. Confidentiality is ensuring only authorized users access your information because the information is confidential. Now imagine this as a locked gate, keeping unauthorized people out. So anyone who has no key, the key is the access to your premises. Anyone that doesn't have the key to the gate is an unauthorized person. For you to authorize someone, you need to issue out the key. So the same way it is with your data, you need to issue some level of access. Okay, in database we call it privileges. You have to assign some privileges to users to ensure that they have access to those data if they should have access to those data. Now the next one is integrity. Maintaining the accuracy and completeness of your data. This means preventing unauthorized modification, like someone changing your financial record. Yes, it also have to do with access, privileges, and the rights. Okay, there are sometimes in your database you can assign some users to view information only, but they can't delete, they can't modify. Okay, they can't even create. They can only view. Okay, now when all these measures are put in place and you ensure that all these things are working the way they are defined, no doubt your data present in your database, in your organization, in your system will have integrity. Okay, the third one is availability. Now, availability is guaranteeing authorized users have timely access to your data. This is like ensuring the gate is functional and allowing authorized users to enter when needed. Now we use an example of the gate and access. Okay, when someone tried to gain access into your premises without having the key, okay, that signifies the authority. That the person have not been authorized because you've not handed over the key to the individual. Now, in this case, the key is handed to the individual. Okay, the individual have the key, means he has the access. Now, what if the gate is stopped? It cannot be moved. It's damaged. The information in your premises, your valuables has integrity because it has not been tampered with. The user that is trying to gain access has access, but now availability. It is not available because the individual cannot access it. Okay, in as much as he has the access. So that is what availability, that is the principle of this availability. You have a website, like e-commerce website. Your products are there, your information, everything that is needed is there, but your website is down. That means it's not available because it cannot be read. It's not. So these are the three principal concept, the core concept of cybersecurity. That is, we call it the CIA triad: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Okay. All right. Another point we need to consider is evolving cybersecurity landscape. Cybersecurity is a constant battle. As technology advances, so do cyber threats. Hackers develop new techniques, so we need to adopt our defenses. Okay, we need to adapt to new defense mechanisms. This includes staying informed about the latest threat, updating security software regularly, and using strong passwords. Now, what are the impact of cybersecurity on individuals and organizations? Cyber attacks can have devastating consequences for individuals. For example, financial loss. Identity theft can lead to fraudulent charges and financial hardship. If your email is compromised, or even your phone is compromised, your information can be taken, and when a hacker or an attacker gain access to your email, he can authorize transaction and give out OTP because he has your email, and from there it can lead to financial loss, and it can also lead to what we call identity theft because he or she will pose as if it's you in order to mislead others, your friends, family, and well-wishers. Now, the second impact of cybersecurity is damage to reputation. Leaked personal information can affect your credit score, job prospects, and social standing. There are some information that it is best left for you and only you alone. But what if it's hacked? Your phone is hacked, your data is sniffed out. This information, this confidential information, personal information, will be exposed to the public. Now, it can also lead to another impact is emotional distress. Dealing with the aftermath of cyber attack can be stressful and cause anxiety for organization. Now, businesses suffer from stolen data, disrupted operations, and this costs the company or individual a whole lot of money. Now, the company that is under attack, that was attacked successfully, can lead to what we call loss of reputation. Customers, public will no longer trust the information that is in that company because they can't. If he, let's say for example, is a hospital and patient's information are hacked, leaked, and made public, nobody will be able to trust that hospital or that healthcare provider with their information. And another impact is that it can lead to legal issues. Organizations may face legal repercussions for failing to protect user data. By understanding these concepts and their importance, you can take proactive steps to protect yourself and your information in the digital world. Congratulations! You've successfully completed the first module of our cyber security essential. Now, before we move on, let us look at what we've covered in this session. We've covered what cyber security is, known the definition of cyber security. We've understood the concept and terminology of cyber security. We've understood the importance of cyber security in today's digital world. We've gone through historical perspective and evolution of cybersecurity. We've looked at the CIA triad: confidentiality, integrity, and availability, which are the core points in cybersecurity. We've also learned the evolving cybersecurity landscape, and we have also covered the impact of cyber attacks on individuals and organizations. All right, thank you very much. That is so far all we've learned in Module 1, an introduction to cybersecurity. All right, feel free to send in your questions if you have questions to ask, and we'll be addressing your question in the next video. Send in your question, your comments, and any discussion or probably topic or issue, problem you want us to discuss, and we'll try our best possible to discuss them in the next video. Thank you very much. Don't forget to visit our website and also follow Jaire on our social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Thank you very much.